Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Craig Burko, and you're listening to another ACOM Health Tools for Success. Today's topic is the subject of missed appointments. We'll go over, is it happening in my practice? What causes this important issue? How to fix it? And how can technology help? Well, if you're wondering, is it happening in your practice? Usually, most chiropractors don't know this until the end of the day when their staff comes up to the doctor as they're leaving and says, we only saw 15 patients today, when originally in the morning the chiropractor was informed there were 70 people scheduled. If you're wondering, is it happening in your practice? A lot of times you won't know it till the end of the week. You're leaving the office, or perhaps you have an end-of-week staff meeting and you're going over the numbers. The staff told you on a Monday you had 400 patients scheduled for the week, and at the end of the week you're finding out that only 120 patients came in. I will tell you this, that most of the time chiropractors don't realize how many missed appointments they have until it has an unbelievable impact on their business. And by on their business, I mean on their cash flow and on their bottom line, weekly, monthly, and year in and year out. What's causing missed appointments? It could be a number of things. It could be bad processes and bad procedures that are in place at the front desk, perhaps the communication that is being shared when a patient leaves the office. Are they getting an appointment reminder? Are they confirming appointments at the front desk? Perhaps the staff doesn't even have the cycles or the time to do patient reminders or to send a note or an email out to a patient and remind them of their appointment. Upon exiting the office, maybe the staff is so overburdened and their workflow is so interruptive that they don't even remind the patient as they exit about their next appointment. Perhaps there's not even proper tools in place at the front desk, and we'll go over a little bit about that later on, but those tools could be anything from a proper scheduling system to how the communication of these appointments are being shared with patients. How do you fix the issue of missed appointments? Well, the first thing that I ever learned was there has to be reports. There has to be a system of checks and balances. I always received these appointment schedule reports midday, meaning before staff went to lunch, before I went to lunch, and at the end of the day, specifically 2 hours before our office closed. Why did I want to receive them midday? Because if there were a number of missed appointments, I wanted to make sure that there were systems and procedures in place for the staff to reach out to those patients and still try to get them in that same day. Why did I want to receive end-of-day reports 2 hours before I closed? Because I knew that there were still 2 hours left where perhaps we can still get that patient in, or even better, that we can make sure the patient knows they missed an appointment, that we are concerned about their health, and we want to try to get them in at their earliest next convenience. We want to make sure that there's proper tools in place. There's a proper system of follow-up and a proper system of reminders. And that has a lot to do with training. There must be proper training to the staff. They can't just be hired and expect to know what to do. There must be proper tools and proper training for staff. And no doubt it's a team effort. And by team effort, I mean both the staff and the doctor need to communicate to each other about the importance of this very important subject of missed appointments and how it affects your bottom line and your cash flow. I will tell you from experience that technology does help. How does technology help? Well, software automation can produce real-time missed appointment reports. Software technology can absolutely create structure at the front desk and help with the flow of how these reminders and how these appointments can be reset with staff. And no doubt, software automation can actually send out email and text reminders to these patients, further decreasing the missed appointment average. Software automation in your practice will help minimize your missed appointments and help you work smarter. A better managed practice with better systems in place makes financial sense. We invite you to see a demonstration of our software. Call toll-free 866-286-5315, or you can go online at acomhealth.com. Thank you for being part of ACOM Health's Tools for Success.